May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I get to mention item number 12 for exam.
Why it has been listed today? Why it has been listed today?
Lordship,
Orders के लिए है.
for orders, yeah. Lordship.
आई किसके लिए फाइल किया? आई किसके लिए फाइल किया? रिव्यू कॉपी ऐसे मिलती है आई थिंक. तो आप इसे रेफर.
The priority council for the petition. List of points needed to be fixed by the list. Yes, any mention?
No loss. Lordship, one has not been represented even in the last date, Lordship. Even prior to that.
Difficulty is name of Mr. S.K. Ghosh has not been reflected in the cause list.
SK?
He appears in this matter. And in the cause list, his name is not there. Though there is a specific order to reflect his name in the cause list in the last occasion, 11-12.
Lordship, that's time being, one is time being?
I will take it up at 2 o'clock.
Yes, Lordship.
Yeah, 2.
Lordship. In this case, my lord, last petition, my lord, the Honorable Court was directed us to file an additional affidavit to bring some documents, my lord. Not I have, my lord, filed it as per order of the, my lord, 17/7/2023.
Yes, what do you want to say?
My lord, accordingly, I have filed the additional affidavit, my lord, whereby annexing, my lord, voter list of 2021, 22, and 23, where the petitioner father name is there, my lord. And my lord, and his father's name, my lord, appeared in the voter list of, my lord, 1985. And his grandfather's name appeared in the voter list of 1966 and 1970. And thereafter, my lord, his name appeared in the voter list of, my lord, 1997 with his mother. Because, my lord, divorced, my lord, his father divorced her mother in the year 1980, my lord. And after divorce, my lord, her mother, his mother, my lord, came to her parents' house, my lord, with the petitioner, my lord. And petitioner is brought up there, my lord. And during in course of my lord, NRC, my lord, his name appeared along with his father. My lord. In some voter list, my lord, his name appeared along with his mother. And later part, my lord, after NRC, his name appeared along with his father, my lord. And my lord, his father was deposed before the tribunal as DW2.
Mr. Ahmed,
My lord.
please come to page number 29.
Yes, my lord. 29 is the, my lord, voter list of
Hmm.
nineteen 85, my lord.
Hmm.
And his father name, my lord, Abdul Karim.
Hmm.
His father.
Hmm.
Zobeda Khatun is his stepmother, my lord.
Hmm.
And Tiamon Nessa, Tiamon Nessa is, my lord, brother, sis,
Hmm.
grandmother, my lord.
Hmm. How many wives Quran Sikdar had?
Quran Sikdar has, my lord. Quran Sikdar is the, my lord, grandfather.
Hmm.
Hmm. Two, my lord.
Hmm.
Two wives, Tiamon Nessa and Rezia Khatun.
You are son of Abdul Karim
Abdul Karim.
and Zabida Khatun.
No, my lord. Zabeda Khatun is my stepmother.
Okay.
1980 divorce. She was divorced. His mother was divorced.
Now, that is the reason we are asking you. You
Yes.
are claiming that your mother
Lutfa Bewa,
divorced in the year 1980,
80.
and this is a voter list of 1985. Now, from page 29, we have seen that the age of Abdul Karim is 42.
42.
If in the year 1985, the age of your projected father is 42,
My lord.
please tell us what is his birth year.
Father's
You minus 42 from 1985.
43, my lord.
So it is 1943.
43.
So if it is 1943, you add 21 because till 1989, the age of a voter was not changed. It was 21 years. Only in the year 1989, it has become 18. So add 40.
Yes, my lord.
1943 plus 21. You add 21 with 1943. What is the?
Age discrepancy is there,
No,
my lord.
we are not talking about age discrepancy. This is your evidence. Now,
Oh.
1943 plus 21, Mr. Ahmed, how much it will?
43, 21, my lord, 64.
So if it is 1964, then the name of Abdul Karim
Yes,
should have been with his father and projected grandmother, Quran Sikdar in the year 1966 as well as 1970. Why only name of Abdul Karim figured in the voter list of 1985?
my lord, perhaps they have, my lord.
We don't know, perhaps, only you know. We are not, we don't know anything.
I am not aware of that.
If you are not aware, good.
Lord,
If you are not aware of,
Yeah.
good.
my lord, in the record.
That lineage,
Yes.
you want to prove the lineage. So lineage should have been Quran Sikdar. Your father, projected grandfather, your projected father was eligible to cast his vote in the year 1964
My lord.
because he became 21 years
Yeah.
as per this voter list of 1985. But name of your father did not figure with your projected grandfather or grandmother at any point of time in the voter list of 1966 or 1970.
My lord.
You have annexed a voter list of 1985.
Yes.
What happened in between from 1970 to 1985? Because decision was taken. Notification decision was taken on that day. Oh, Budwari. This prior to the. So. What else, Mr. Ahmed?
My lord, in the record, there is no voter list, my lord, and they also not exhibited.
Third, Mr.
Lord, so my lord, allow some more time, my lord, to produce.
See, you cannot develop the case
Between-
now.
My lord, as per last order, my lord, whether the petitioner, A. Karim is the father of the
Mr.
petitioner or
Deepai.
not.
Standing Council Home Department in Assam for the response number 3 and 6, as well as Mr. P. Sharma. Additional Senior Governor Assam for the response number 5. No representation on behalf of the response number 1 Union of India, as well as the Election Commission of the response number 2, Election Commission of India. Before proceeding further,
My lord,
we propose to peruse the records of case number BNGN oblique FT-2 oblique APR oblique case number 116 oblique 2016 arising out of reference BNGN IMDT case number 736 oblique 2003, wherein the learned member of Foreigners Tribunal, Bongaigaon number 2 of Bhayampur at Abhayapuri. Foreigners Tribunal, Bongaigaon number 2 at Abhayapuri. By the impugned order of the opinion dated 22/10/2019. Declared the petitioner to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946. Who had illegally entered into territory of Assam, India would indicate Assam from the specified territory of Bangladesh illegally on or after 25/03/1971. It is also seen that against the said order, of the foreign include order the 22/10/2019 passed by landed member foreigners tribunal Bongaigaon number 2 of April. The petitioner has filed this petition on 27/06/2023 without explaining the delay in filing this petition.
My lord, I have explained the delay part.
Call for the records. That's it. In the meanwhile, if the petitioner has been taken into custody, let it appear before Superintendent Police Border, Bongaigaon. Fourth of January.
My lord, in the meantime, my lord, may I allowed to bring on record the voter list of 1970. He has the voter list of 1970, my lord.
We are not saying anything else.
Obliging.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Ghosh.
Sorry, my lord. Today also. The case is that, my lord, discrepancy is Mondal and Vishwas, my lord. In 1970 and 1966 voter list, father's father name was,
Mr. Ghosh, can you become Banerjee?
my lord,
Mr. Ghosh, I'm asking you, or the court is asking you, whether Mr. Ghosh can become Banerjee.
but here in this case, the name, all along name are remain same. Title has been
If you
changed,
have read the judgment of the apex court very clearly. It is
Right.
very clear.
title has been changed.
If you have read the judgment of the honorable apex court, it is very clear. Here is a single voter, right? In the case before the honorable apex court, it is very specifically mentioned. House number was same. Names of the family members in the voter list was same, excepting the name of the proceedee, where there was a minor mistake, the Kafatullah or Afatullah, something like that, right? But name of the other members of from the same house, same, consistent, right? Have you adduced any such evidence before the tribunal?
Yes.
Along with you,
Evidence has been laid.
along with you, the names of your family members?
Yes,
Along with you,
yes.
kindly show us any such voter list.
My lord, kindly see regarding voter list of 1970, page 13.
Hmm.
Lal Mohan Vishwas, Lal Mohan and Khushi. Page 14, my lord. Father's father name, Lal Mohan.
Hmm.
Then, my lord, 1993 voter list of page 16.
Hmm.
Akali Lal Mohan. Akali is the here in this case petitioner number 1.
Hmm.
And Bilashi is the husband name is Akali. And next 2005 voter list,
Hmm.
Akali Lal Mohan and Bilashi.
Hmm. Now, please come to the voter list of 1966,
66, yes.
page number 10.
Page 10.
One Lal Mohan Vishwas, son of Gora Chand.
My lord,
One Lal Mohan Vishwas, son of Gora Chand.
Gora
Gora Chand, come to page number 10.
10, yes.
Gora,
Gora Chand, yes. Lal
Gora
Mohan
Chand.
Vishwas, Gora Chand.
On the other side, it is written a female, age 52.
Yes, I have seen.
Female 52, village Goroimari, Gaon. Come to page number 12.
Yes, it is Lalmohan Bishwas Gorachand.
Gorachan, female, page 52, village Goroimari,
Yes, same village.
right?
Yes,
Then come to page number 14. Lal Mohan,
yes.
here it is
Pishto.
What do you mean by Mo? Lal Mohan Biswas is become Lal Mohan against the name of Krishna. No longer Gorachand. Village Therakota Gaon. Is 35,
Yes,
less than the previous one. In the same year.
in the same year.
Then come to page number 16. Akali,
Is-
Pita Lal Mohan. How can be Pita Lal Mohan? All this time Lal Mohan Biswas was a female.
Lalmohan Bishwas, my lord, only I have to show in from page 12, it is wrongly written as female, but all along it is male, my
In
lord.
1966,
Male, my lord.
Lal Mohan Biswas was a female. In
No,
1970, Lal Mohan Biswas was a female. Again, you have another voter list of
My lord,
1970
60.
from a different village. From a different village, Mr. Ghosh, not from the same village or same house number.
Yes.
It's a different village altogether. You don't know. It's your case. You have the knowledge. We have to read as you have placed. Not beyond that. We cannot assume or presume. It is your duty to place the evidence before the tribunal. Because it is in your knowledge. Who is your father, grandfather, mother, grandmother, your place of birth, your father's place of birth, your grandfather's place of birth. Only you know. The proceeding is only aware. Nobody is aware. To prove his or her case, it is the proceeding will be able to place it before the tribunal. Villages are different. The Lal Mohan Biswas, who was a female in 1960 and 1966 and 1970 from a different village, has become a male subsequently in a different village to be your father. Can you accept it?
My lord, the
You are fully aware.
Lalmohan
Right.
Bishwas is not the actually
You are wrong.
not female person.
You cannot say. Tell us Kamala. Kamala is what? Male or female?
But Lalmohan,
Listen to us. Kamala is male or female?
Kamala may be, my lord, male or female, there may be two names.
How?
But in case of Lalmohan, my
How
lord,
can you say that?
in case of Lalmohan,
There
my
are
lord,
so many.
so
Even
many words there are
by the
similar
name of-
to, yes,
we know by the name of goddess Durga, there is male and there is female.
female. But Lalmohan,
If becomes Durga Saran, then he'll become a male. We all know.
but
But Durga Mohan may be a female. There is a reason behind that.
my lord, at this stage, record may be called for whether I have laid any evidence to that aspect that this Lalmohan Bishwas is my father.
Here
and-
from the, because
wrongly-
these are the exhibits before the tribunal.
Yes, and kindly call for the record. I laid evidence, my lord. That maybe only that much, my lord.
What is the finding of the tribunal?
That discrepancy. At page 26.
Mr. Payang, what do you have to say?
The testimony only reason if your lordship may call for the records on for perusal of the records.
Anything else will come out?
Maybe, my lord.
I don't.
Okay. Heard Mr. S. Ghosh. Counsel appearing for the petitioner.
Evidence, yes. Evidence.
And Mr. J. Pang, standing counsel from the Department of Assam. For the petitioner. Is there anyone for election commission? I'll go to the. Number two. P. Sharma for. Yeah, standing up. But even order slash opinion dated 24/10/2018. The learned member furnished terminal number 3rd. After hearing the petitioners and the evidence released by the appoint the petitioners to appoint them to be foreigners under the Foreigners Act 1946. Foreigners of illegal mind who have entered into the territory of India on or after 25/03/1971. Being aggrieved to the said finding dated 24/10/2018, the petitioners have filed this writ petition on 04/11/2019. Before proceeding further, Why your name figure only in the 1997?
97, thereafter, my lord, D has been marked against her name. D voter, my lord.
Your name should have been there prior to that. Age of voter was amended only in the year
No, my lord.
1989. You
19
are eligible to vote in the year 1982, when you reach age 18.
19,
What happened? Why your name is not there in the voter list of 1993, 95, 94?
my lord, first time her name appeared in the voter list of 1997 at the
Why?
age of
Why?
22 years, my lord.
That's the reason we are asking you.
And thereafter, his serially, my lord, her name has been recorded in the voter list. 2005, my lord. And 2015, 18, 21, my lord. Along with her father, husband.
Yes, sir. What are the documents that you have adduced before the tribunal?
My lord,
What are the documents that you have adduced before the
my
tribunal?
lord, school certificate, exhibit one, my lord, voter list of 1966,
Accepting
exhibit
the voter list.
two. Except voter list, my lord, school certificate only, my lord.
Where is that?
That is, my lord, PS 22, exhibit one. PS 22. Originally, that's at PS 23, my lord.
Now, what is the name of the father of the petitioner?
Petitioner father name is, my lord, late Safiur Rahman alias Sorhab Ali. Safiur
Now,
alias Sorhab. And mother's name is Jamila Khatun.
where you have stated in your written statement that you have been to a school. And your father is Sorab Ali. Have you stated so? Whether this document was proved?
No, my lord.
What is the other document you have placed before the tribunal?
Other documents, my lord, one Gaugura certificate, my lord, that was not exhibited, my lord.
Then what else?
Mainly, my lord, voter list, my lord, all the voter list, she exhibited all the voter list, my lord. From 97 to
Which
2000.
voter list reflects that you are the daughter of
That is
Sorab Ali?
only school certificate. Link documents is only school certificate. My lord.
Now, school certificate.
Yes,
School certificate not proved.
that was not proved.
So, and school certificate reflects the name of one Sorab Ali.
Sorhab Ali, yes.
But your father's name is something else.
Safiur,
Safiur what?
Safiur Rahman, my lord.
Then Mr. Ahmed, what to do?
The record may call for, my lord,
For what?
to verify the other documents, my lord. Yeah.
কি documents are there?
What, Mr. Yeah. Council for the. Take time, then it council form. PM 5 AIL impugn opinion dated 26/05. First well landed member of Governance Tribunal Dorkat. In case number FPG of 2020 public 01. Considering the evidence deal by another party. After reading the petition and another party, whether they have the petition. They claim certain rights. Foreigner. The foreigner segment for this were illegally entered in the interior will be Assam. For the specific territory of Bangladesh on or after 2015. And specific filed by the petition. 1209. Same order.
Yes, speak Lagat, my lord.
On or before 4.
Oblige me.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, in this case, the petitioners are the retired employees of Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. Your Lordship, the Sangathan has issued a memorandum dated 1988, whereby those who were on service on 1186 on and before that, they will be covered under the pensionary benefit, Your Lordship, from CPF to GPF. And they were also given an option to choose either to go by CPF, or if no option is taken by them, then it will be deemed that they will be governed by the pensionary benefit. So all these petitioners have not chosen any option, Your Lordship. So naturally, they ought have come under the benefit of pension. But till date, it has not been given to them, Your Lordship.
Tell us about the facts of the case.
Your Lordship,
Tell us about the facts of the case.
Your Lordship, the petitioners are the employees of the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. They worked in Kendriya Vidyalaya School, Your Lordship. And in the year 1986, in the year,
That we have seen.
yes, Your Lordship.
Then
So accordingly, so they have filed their representations at different dates before the authorities to grant them the benefit. But unfortunately, till date, no response has been given by the authorities, Your Lordship. So ultimately, they had to go before the CAT, Your Lordship, first. as per rule, we approached the CAT, your lordship.
Hmm.
But what happened at that time, those representations were not with us, your lordship. So, as it was a big defect for which that case would have been defeated, so it was withdrawn without the liberty to file a phrase. So as per your lordship, order 30, orders 21, sub rule 4, your lordship, we are barred to institute a fresh suit before the CAT, your lordship. And as it was not decided on merit, so we have also no option of appeal, your lordship. So we are filing the writ petition under section 226. And we have also a judgment supporting our plea, your lordship. It was also placed before the single bench. That is the Sarguja Transport Service versus State Transport. It was a case, your lordship, where the petitioners against that order of the tribunal approached before the High Court under Article 226. But they have withdrawn their case without the liberty to file a trace. After some time, they again filed on the same subject matter a writ petition under 226 before the High Court. But that time, the High Court refused to entertain their matter, since it was earlier withdrawn without the liberty to file a phrase. So against that order, they went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court said that the High Court was very much right in refusing their case, since it was withdrawn without the liberty. But they had other remedies available to them, even to approach the Supreme Court under Article 32, your lordship. So our case is very much similar to that, your lordship. So from that point of view, we have only the remedy under Article 226, your lordship.
Tell us one thing about the petition number 1. When did he join the service?
Your
The
lordship,
central school
Your
or
lordship.
Kendriya Vidyalaya? These 28 petitioners,
There are 28 petitioners, your lordship.
all are from the,
Your lordship, employees' date of joining was 7/7/75.
all
And
are
they-
from Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan Northeast Regional Center.
Your lordship, it is in
Under the
Guwahati.
regional office
Is
at
in Guwahati.
Guwahati, all of them serve in the Northeast.
And no, your lordship. Earlier, some of them, he retired while in serving in Calcutta, your lordship.
Have you annexed, have you in your paragraphs, have you ever given any list when these petitioners joined their service under the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan and when did they retire?
Your lordship, that is very much reflected in the representations that has been annexed in this petition, your lordship,
This,
from page number 30.
it should have been better if you had given us a list along with this petition. You prepare a list of these 28 petitioners. When did they join the
If your
Kendriya
lordship,
Vidyalayas and date of their retirement?
if your lordship thinks so, I will, but your lordship, if your lordship have time, then it is very much clear, your lordship, in
We're
all
not
the.
going to look in that way. Should have prepared and give it to us.
Well-
Secondly, what are the CPF numbers? CPF account numbers of these petitioners, each of them.
This all are in the representations, your lordship, because it is in the
You
form.
prepare a
of-
list since it is in the representation.
Sure,
Give
your
it to
lordship.
us.
Sure, lordship.
Name of the petitioners, date of joining under the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan,
In the form
the
of the
date of
list, your lordship.
retirement. And their CPF account numbers.
Obliged, your lordship.
CPF account numbers, you are aware?
Yes, your lordship, because they are in the representations itself.
Now, at that point of time, where the amount was to be deposited,
Your lordship, it was at the day,
pursuant, because this office memorandum came into effect in the year 1986,
yes, your lordship,
and then till 86,
yes, your lordship,
on this effect, this was of 1988.
yes, your lordship.
So up to August 1988, where these persons have deposited their CPF contribution. Are you aware?
That part I'm not aware of, Your Lordship.
You have to tell
And many
us.
of them have even withdrawn the CPF because it was a bona fide mistake on their part. And it was a responsibility of the authority.
Of course not.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Of course not. That is the reason we are asking you. That is why we want that clarification from you.
And Your Lordship,
You have withdrawn the CPF amount of yours or also the government contribution?
Your Lordship, the CPF, it was withdrawn, but they were willing
CPF
to
have
return
two
it.
parts, as you are aware of the fact. The CPF will have two parts, one contribution from the incumbent and the other
From the
the
government.
government.
Yes,
Whether you have withdrawn your share or you have withdrawn the share of the government also.
Your Lordship, even I have withdrawn the share of the government.
You have a passbook. If it is a CPF account, then there will be a passbook.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And that passbook will contain the deposit given by the each of the incumbents,
Yes, Your
fully
Lordship.
sealed.
Yes, Your
That is
Lordship.
why we want to know from you,
Yes, Your
which
Lordship.
of the, because it has to be deposited at that point of time in the post office,
Yes, Your Lordship.
not in the bank. Of course, for Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, there may be some specific branches we do not know
Yes, Your Lordship.
by notification there. Now, if you have withdrawn, how will you get that benefit
Your
of
Lordship,
pension scheme?
yes, Your Lordship is very much right in that point. Your Lordship, in the,
You have deposited till your retirement or after retirement? Till your retirement or prior to that you have stopped contributing your,
as per the memorandum, if no option is taken by us, then we are
whether
deemed
you
to be,
continue to deposit your CPF amount till your retirement,
yes, Your Lordship.
you continue to do.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And against that, the government have also contributed its fund.
Yes, Your Lordship. But we are ready to,
Means
we are ready to return them all, Your Lordship.
that should have been a limited period of time.
Your Lordship,
When
yes,
did you retire? The first petitioner,
the first period, 2008.
we are in 2023,
Yes, Your Lordship.
last part.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So
Your Lordship, and since it was a,
had it been a case prior to 2008 or immediately on 2008, it would have been different.
yes, Your Lordship, I will clear that point, Your Lordship. But the Lord,
Give us a chart, we'll see.
yes, Your Lordship.
At this moment, nothing to do. List this matter on Thursday for motion. Enabling the petitioners to give a detailed list against their respective names. Date of joining Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. Date of retirement. Date of, the number of CPF account. The date when they drew the CPF benefits respectively in a tabular form. Yes. Yes. Yes, Mr. Citra.
Lordship will find the impugn opinion, my lord. At page 46, Lordships.
Why it is that?
Here, Lordship, in the last, the others are there, my lord. I'm just reading out this last para, para 54, my lord. No, my lord, since 53, my lord, last. Moreover, Lordship has got it. Moreover, the proceeding left the school in the year 1971 and the certificate was issued so and so on 15/3/19. Therefore, certificate is issued after a lapse of 48 years, which also grave doubt about the genuineness. Exhibit number 4 or 6 is a Gaungura certificate issued by the government Gaungura of village so and so. The Gaungura certified that Sophia Khatun so and so, daughter of so and so, Juria Moja so and so, district Nagaon, Assam. He know the above mentioned woman. He is an inhabitant of this village. But at the time of cross-examination, the government Gaungura unable to produce any contemptuous record to prove his certificate as well as the contents thereof. I will show the deposition of the Gambura, my lord. Nothing was stated about all these things. Only in the opinion it has been reflected, my lord. Therefore, the certificate was not proved. Notwithstanding that the certificate was not proved, and therefore it does not have the probative value. Proceedings other exhibited documents. Exhibit number 2, certified copy of the voter list of 1963-65. Rupayhat LAC of village Konamani Pathar Moja Juria so and so, Rupayhat district Nagaon, wherein serial number 284, house number so and so, Abdul Ghaffur so and so, S36 so and so, Zaharun Sadr Ali Zaharuddin S30 so and so so and so so and so. Exhibit number 3 is a certified copy of voter list of 1971. 87 number so and so, Rupayhat of so and so. Exhibit next 4 is a certified copy of voter list for the year 1997. Now, Lordship will find the certificate. Next, exhibit 5 is a certified copy of voter list of 1989. And now, Lordship, lastly, we'll see. Now, on careful scrutiny of these documents, it is seen that if the proceedings above exhibit 1 and exhibit number 6 are excluded for consideration, there is no any linkage of proceeding and her projected father. 1 and 6 is admitted by the opinion this court below, this tribunal, my lord. Therefore, if the proceeding able to prove her linkage, then there is a need to discuss the citizenship status of the projected father Abdul Ghaffur, but proceeding failed to do so, and therefore there is no need to discuss the citizenship status of the proceeding projected father, and proceedings other exhibited documents no anyhow assist to the proceeding, be that as it may. On the basis of the above discussion, opposite party had unable to discharge her burden under Section 9 of the so and so Foreigners Act 1946. Now 9. Net result of the above discussion is that proceeding had miserably failed to discharge her burden under Section 9 of the Foreigners Act 1946, and also proceeding failed to prove the fact in issue by adducing cause and reliable, trustworthy, and admissible evidence. Now, Lordship will find the deposition. He has admitted 1 and 6 is, if is excluded, then others cannot be accepted.
Mr. Chetri, have you annexed the written statement of the petitioner?
Yes, yes.
Page
Lordship will
43.
find page 43, Lordship. I have also enclosed the entire deposition of the this witnesses, my lord. Number 3, that the allegation against the opposite party is false, baseless, and so motivated, and that the opposite party's parents had been living in the state of Assam since before 1965, and the opposite party's father originally lived at so and so, and whereas opposite party was born. That after 1960, opposite party's presence along with their family members shifted at so and so, district so and so. That opposite party's grandfather Zaharuddin and grandmother had 4 sons and 2 daughters, namely Nabali Sheikh, Abdul Ghaffur, Sadr Ali, Jahed Ali, Malika Khatun, and Jaleka Khatun. I am a daughter of Abdul Ghaffur, my lord. Second son, my lord. That the opposite party's father name is Abdul Ghaffur and mother's name is Saida Khatun. And they have 5 offspring, namely Safiqul Islam, Rafiqul Islam, Sufia Khatun, the opposite party, Ramisha Khatun, and 5 Rahima Khatun. The opposite party read up to class 2 at number so and so, Kodamani Pathar Mukta Vidyalaya, photocopy so and so. That opposite party's father so and so, Abdul Ghaffur, mother so and so, uncle Sadir Ali, and grandmother Jarun Nessa franchised their vote in the year of 1965, and their names are enlisted in the voter list of 1965. Rupoyhat LSC, so and so, Rupoyhat so and so, serial number so and so, respective house number so and so. That's before 1970. The opposite party's parents, along with their family members, left the village Kodamani Pathar and shifted at village Thangani. Hence, opposite party's parents' names are not enlisted in the voter list of 1970, but opposite party's father's name is enlisted in the voter list of 1971. Rupoyhat LSC, so and so, district so and so, as Abdul, son of Zahiruddin, instead of Abdul Ghaffur, son of so and so, is enlisted. 11. That village Thian Tangani is next immediate after village of Kodamani Pathar. That opposite party's father name is enlisted in the voter list of 1997. Rupoyhat LSC, Moza so and so, PS Juria district so and so, house number is A Ghaffur. After the marriage, the opposite party franchise her vote along with her husband, and her name is enlisted in the voter list of 1989. Rupoyhat LSC, Assam, village Thia Tangani, Moza, Juria, so and so, a wife of Muslim Uddin instead of Sukya Khatun, wife of Muslim Uddin, and her husband name is entitled by serial number so and so. That the opposite party ancestors are Indian citizen, as well as the opposite party Sophia Khatun is also Indian citizen by birth, and she's not a foreigner. Her brother also Lordship, kindly have a look at page 56 of voter list 1965 of my father.
Yes.
56, Lordship. Bharnikular in 57, my lord. 56. Abdul Ghaffur, serial number 284, house number 47, Abdul Ghaffur, and Saida Khatun is my mother's name. And the Sadir Ali is the brother of my father, my lord. Zahiruddin, son of Zahiruddin. Now, Lordship will find next at page 58, my lord, the 71 voter list of my father.
Yes.
This is Abdul and son of Zahiruddin. And Lordship will find Sahidi Khatun. Now, Lordship will find page 97, 60, my lord. 60. The serial number, my father's Abdul Ghaffur and Sikulaf, the father Ghaffur, and Rafiqul Islam, Father Gafur. Rafiqul Islam, my lord, he has also deposed before this honorable court, my lord, before this honorable court, my lord, saying that Sophia Khatun is my sister. Now, Lordship will find this is the transfer certificate, the school certificate of the petitioner, my lord, page 63, the typing at page 62, my lord. The school certificate, my lord. Here, it was issued on 15/3/2019. And now, 1989, it is the page 64, my lord. The voter list of the petitioner, my lord. Serial number 855, Muslimuddin, her husband's name, and Sophia Khatun is the petitioner, my lord. And the Gambura certificate, Lordship will find at page 66. It is hereby certified that Sophia Khatun so-and-so, daughter of late A. Gafur, village so-and-so, Juria so-and-so, the aforesaid person, I know well about her. She is a resident of this village. And 67 is the particular of the Gambura certificate. Now, Lordship will come to the deposition of the court. Starts from 26, Lordship. My name is Sophia Khatun. Profession housewife. My father's name, oblique husband's name, late Muslim Khatun. My bypass so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Whatever I speak, it's truth. I submitted a written affidavit of my witness in the suit. My birthplace name is village Kodamoni Pathar, so-and-so, PS Juria. I don't have birth certificate. I studied up to class 1 in the Kodamoni Pathar Mukta school. My father's name is Abdul Gafur. My grandfather's name is Zaharuddin. My fathers have 4 brothers and 2 sisters, namely Nawab Ali, Abdul Gafur, Sader Ali, Zahir Ali, Malika Khatun, and Zalema Khatun, respectively. I have 5 brothers and sisters, namely Sophia Khatun, Safiqul Islam, Rafiqul Islam, Rumija Khatun, and Rohima Khatun. Among them, I have been implicated in the case. My marriage was solemnized with Muslimuddin of village Thio Tangani. I have not cast my vote in my father's house. I cast vote in my husband's house in 1989. I have submitted a certified copy of my voter list. Above mentioned Exhibit 5, where is my father cast his vote in the year 1965, 1989, 1969, 71. I have no land. At present, I am staying in rented house. It is not a fact that I cannot submit a record when police were called for. It is not a fact that I am entering India after 1971. Now, Safiqul Islam is the brother of the Sophia Khatun. He has adduced his evidence with 28 mallet. Safiqul Islam is her own brother, my lord. Whatever I speak, it's Safiqul Islam. Father's name is Abdul Gafur, my lord, late Abdul Gafur. Whatever I speak, it's the truth. I have submitted a written affidavit in the case. Sophia is my elder sister. Sophia was reading in class 1 in the Padamani Mukta school. She has submitted a school certificate. Her father's name is Abdul Gafur, and her grandfather's name is Zaharuddin. Zaharuddin has 6 children, namely Nabali Sheikh, Abdul Gafur, Sader Ali, Zahed Ali, Malika Khatun, and Jaleka Khatun. I have 5 brothers and sisters: Sophia Khatun, Safiqul Islam, Rafiqul Islam, Rahima Khatun, and Ramisa Khatun. Among my 5 brothers and sisters, my sister Sophia Khatun is implicated in this case. Others are not implicated. Only this sister has been implicated in the case. Sophia got married with Muslimuddin of village Theotangani. We have a small plot of land at Theotangani village, but it is not in my name. My father cast his vote in the year 1965, 71, 77, but my sister Sophia casted vote at one time. It is not a fact that Sophia is a foreigner as told by the police. Now, deposition of Rustam Ali. Next. OPW, my lord. I have put some impression in my affidavit. My affidavit is written in English. Sophia is my neighbor. Sophia has 5 brothers and sisters. Sophia's grandfathers have 4 brothers, namely Abdul Ghaffur, Sadir Ali, Zahir Ali, Nawali. At present, her family has been shifted from Kadamani to Theotangani. Before that, I do not know where Zaharuddin resided, but at present he is residing at Theotangani. Sophia's father purchased 1 katha land for Sophia. Sophia solemnized marriage with Muslimuddin. Sophia's husband has died. I do not know exactly in which class she studied. It is not a fact that Sophia is a foreigner. And Bipul Bora, Gaumbura, my lord. Now, Lordship will find that the opinion had said that it has not been linkage, it has not been proved. Now, Lordship will find the truth. Bipul Bora, age at 52 years, Gaumbura, profession Gaumbura. So and so. I, being a Gaumbura, issued a certificate in the name of opposite party, Sophia Khatun, in the case. I have received a summon and appeared before the tribunal. I know the Sophia's father's name, but I do not know the Sophia's husband. Sophia's father's name is Abdul Ghaffur. The certificate which I have issued to Sophia, I put my signature below. In 22/12/2018, I issued the certificate to Sophia by serial number 307. When it was cross-examined, today I have not brought the register book along with me. Does it mean that he could not produce the record, my lord? He only said, I could not bring the, and there is a provision, my lord, since CPJ has been followed, the tribunal can summon the person to bring the register book again. That has not been done, and simply he has given the adverse remark. Now, Lordship will find Rafiqul Islam. Next, 31. Head teacher. I have received a summon and appeared before the tribunal for the Sophia's case. I issued a school certificate to the Sophia Khatun. Exhibited 1 is my signature to prove. Sophia's village name is Theotangani as per the birth certificate. Her date of birth is 1963. She left the school in the year 1971. It should be 71, my lord. Wrongly, somewhere it is typed 77. I am serving as headmaster since 2013. I know well about Sophia. So since 2013, I am serving as headmaster. Exhibit 1 is my signature. It is a duplicate certificate. Previously, I have issued 1 certificate to her, but there was emblem in that certificate. Now, my lord, either Gaumbura or school, my lord, earlier occasion, the emblem was there, my lord. Now that has been removed, and for which this head teacher issued the second this certificate, my lord. So, my lord, here, my lord, these others are, my lord, here, all these documents I have enclosed.
Okay. Which are the voter list you have exhibited of your father?
Lordship.
Which are the voter list that you have exhibited?
My lord, 65 exhibited, my lord.
Then
65, 71,
65, 71, then
71, 97, and 1989.
after 71, what happened?
Uh, 70, 1971.
After 71, what happened?
My lord, all those certificates, this,
What happened after 70?
my lord, they were
Has to
even,
be a continuity, right? So that's what happened after 71?
after 71, my lord, all this voter list has not been enclosed, my lord, and has not been exhibited. Since
Now,
all along they were casted their votes, my lord.
Now, please come to the deposition of the petitioner, which I have just read.
Yes. Yes, with you, Lord.
Not much is required, we just.
Huh?
Page number 26. Page number 26. Third line.
26, Lordship.
Yes, that is her deposition, right?
I have 5 brothers, so and so, so and so.
Third line.
Among them, my marriage was, I have.
I do not have birth certificate. Third line,
Kundu.
page number 26.
I do not have birth certificate. I studied up to class 1
School name,
in the Kodamani Pathar Mukta school.
come to page number 28. Your eldest brother. Second paragraph, first line.
Elder Supriya was reading in class 1 in the Kodamani Mukta school.
Now, please come to page number 63.
Yes, Kodamani Pathar Mukta school.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
See, yes. She was promoted to class 3 from class 2.
And the reason for her transfer? The reason for her transfer?
But she left the school.
Is there? Is there?
Yes. Yes.
Read down below, it is there.
Reason for leaving, unavoidable change of residence. Yes. Unavoidable change of residence.
So after 1971, what happened?
After 1971.
In the certificate, it was there. You left the school.
In 1971.
So after 1971, what happened with your father? Because you have shifted your residence.
She has shifted, my lord,
She was a minor at that point of time.
she has not prosecuted, my lord, her study, and she has shifted. Ultimately, she
The
got
reason-
married.
Mr. Secretary, the reason for is the leaving the school is for unavoidable change of residence. That is the reason we ask you.
Yes.
What happened to your father after 1971? Why you have not exhibited the voter list after 1971 till 1997?
My lord, here, my lord, since 90, my lord, every voter list, my lord, it's not possible to exhibit, my lord,
Why?
though it is available, my lord, since the main criteria, my lord, 65 to 71.
Hmm.
Whether the persons was resided in Assam or not, that part has to be established, man. Then after 71, once it has been come into operation, that 71 is established. Before 71 they came,
Is
then
it possible-
subsequently, my lord,
Is it possible that if a person goes to some other country without any passport?
no, my lord, 97 voter list has been shown.
It is your case, you are required to prove the
No, no.
continuity that your father continued to reside in the country of India even after 1971 continuously. Because you are
Thank you,
projecting
Parani.
your
Thank you,
father
Parani.
as
Thank
Abdul
you,
Ghaffur,
Parani.
son of
Thank you.
Zaharuddin, who was residing in India
No, sir, that is
after 71.
77 ascending.
So what happened from
97.
1961 to 1997?
97 was given, madam.
In between 71 to 97,
Maybe available, my lord, I can ask for, madam.
for 26 years, what happened?
No, I can ask for, my lord, that is maybe available. Because at that time of, sometimes what we do, my lord, generally, the documents not possible to exhibit, my lord, it will be a voluminous.
See,
That is why, my lord, some,
1990, if you was, you were making a submission that after 1971, no voters list is required because your father existed in India in 1971. Then why have annexed the voter list of 97? What was the need?
my lord, since these linkage since the
19
persons are there, my lord, that is why that has been,
Whether the voter list of 1997 has any linkage with you?
that persons are available. That is why, my lord, that voter list has been enclosed. And for others, my lord, the family members, no such certificate, no such this summon was issued. Only this this sister of this OP number 3, or OP number 2, that someone has been issued. Others are the citizen of this country. And there is also provisions that once their fathers are citizens, itu yang important adalah itu.
P. for petitioner, or Mr. P. counsel for the petition. And Mr. J. Payam, standing counsel from department. For the explanation. Also had Mr. P. Sharma, excellent civil law, Assam. Yes, number 4. Is there anyone for election commission? Yes. AI understanding. Oh, it's here is not a party. Don't write it. Election commission. The petitioner has filed this petition on 05/12/2023. Being dissatisfied with the impugn order dated 21/02/2023. Passed by learned member of Fairness Tribunal Court, Nagaon. At Korea. In FT case number 93/2017. Within bracket, police reference FT case number 55/2017. Whereby, comma, after hearing her and other parties and considering the evidence adduced by her, comma, appoint her to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946. This notice returnable by 8 weeks. Before that, you write. It is noticed by us that the petitioner has also made the Foreigners Tribunal Nagaon Port represented by the Standing Council Foreigners Tribunal as a party respondent and represents. We are of the opinion that the said respondent number 6 is not a necessary party for proper adjudication of this case. And according the said respondent number 6, the Foreigners Tribunal Nagaon Port be deleted from the cost article of this application. Registry shall accordingly be done. Issue notice returnable by ethics as Mr. J. Pang, Standing Council has accepted notice for 2 and 3. Mr. P. Sharma, additional for 4. No formal notice need to be issued to the respondents, to those respondents. Petitioner shall serve requisite extra copies. This application include annexes and the data. 2. Mr. Pang and Mr. Sharma by tomorrow, obtaining necessary acknowledgement in that. Petitioner is allowed to take steps on the standing deputy deputy Solicitor General of India, RK Devachary for the respondent number 1. By tomorrow, obtaining necessary acknowledgement to that. Petitioner shall take steps for the respondents notified by the instruction of the providing as characters. If in the meanwhile, petitioner has not been taken into custody pursuant to the opinion / order dated 21/02/2023, the London member of Foreigners Tribunal Court, Nagaon, Chodiya, noted. She shall be released on bail. She shall not be taken into custody and shall not be deported from the territory of India, subject to the condition that she shall appear before the Superintendent of Police Border, Nagaon, on or before 04/01/2024. Basically, asylum.
Lordship,
List accordingly.
Yes.
some protection has been given.
Appear before the Superintendent of Police Border, Nagaon, on or before 4.
This is, we are supposed to get the record, my lord. But record, we have not, we have informed, my lord, we will get it by tomorrow, my lord.
Tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Let it fixed on day after tomorrow, my lord, I'll get it. My lord.
On the prayer of Mr. J. Prime, Standing Council, Home Department, Assam. List this matter on 20/12/2023, enabling him to place the relevant records.
May the lordship. Also here, lordship, I have projected my case, lordship. I have submitted the land documents, lordship, that may be page 32, lordship. It is prior to 1971, lordship, that is 1956 to 74. I have also submitted my documents of voter list of 1970, lordship, of my parents. Therefore, lordship, my name is jointly appears with my parents, lordship, in the year 1985, lordship. Subsequently, our names are there, lordship. Where we have, lordship, since the day of our grandparents, lordship, we are in the same village, lordship. There is no shifting at all, lordship. And also at the time of trial, lordship, I have, lordship, adduced the evidence of my own mother, lordship. She clearly gave all details, lordship. The Gabra also there, lordship. That was the Jamabandi copy, Sita copy, that is the proof, lordship.
So even the lordship, there is a simple minor discrepancy of name lordship and age lordship. This is the took point of the learned tribunal lordship. Upon that lordship, the tribunal disbelieve all this lordship and declared as for So lordship, at this is lordship, my humble prayer is that lordship. Lordship may call for records lordship in the event I will protect your lordship. Otherwise, I have a good case lordship. And whatever the discrepancy of name and age lordship, I have explained in my WS lordship. And there is no any rebuttal lordship from the estate side lordship.
So many judgment has been passed that not required. Ibatel or something is not required. You have to file case, depose and evidence to prove yourself.
Yes, lordship, I have explained, and that is also supported by other witnesses lordship. My mother also lordship stated that lordship, about the discrepancy, and Gaura lordship, he gave the details lordship. Since the day of my grandparents lordship, because we are in the same place lordship, there is no shifting at all. So lordship, Gaura also knows very well lordship. And mother's witness lordship, that is very clear lordship.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಾಳಿಗಳು ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ আছে সোমবাৰে হ'ব নেকি সোমবাৰে এতিয়া নাখাব পাৰোঁ এইটোকে কম Please take your seat. But Mr. Ashok, council appearing for the petition. J. Pine, standing council from department for a similar number of. Two and five. E. Sharma, four. AI Ali. Three. No representation on behalf of the respondent number one in India. The learned member for next tribal. Number two. Kamrup at Boko. In BFT case number 70/2016 within bracket. FT case number 850/2007. After hearing the petition and other parties, considering the evidence adduced by the petitioners, by the impugned opinion dated 0/4/8/2023, find him to be a foreigner. Another foreigner from 1946 of post 25/1971 stream. Dissatisfied with the said opinion dated 0/4/08/2023, petitioner has filed. So notice returnable by ethics. Steps on this number 3, 4, 5. By tomorrow, obtain necessary acknowledgement. Steps on the response number 1, serving notice on the Deputy Solicitor General of India. Obtaining necessary steps on the response number 6 by registered post by tomorrow. It will remain ahead. The petitioner has not been taken into custody. Pursuant to the impugned opinion dated certain 4/8/2023. It shall not be taken into custody, shall not be reported on territory of India until further order, subject to the condition that he appears before the Supreme Police Order Kamrup at a on or before 4/04/01/2020. Baki condition. Of the records, list for more. Sorry. Admission immediately on receipt of the LC.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the petitioner before your lordship, my lord, he is holding the post of branch manager in a concerned bank, my lord, Punjab National Bank, my lord. He was also an ex-Cottonian, my lord. And he had to face the trial, my lord, before the Moriga, my lord. Coroner's Tribunal 5, my lord. He has exhibited, my lord, all the necessary documents, my lord, including the school certificate and the, my lord, concerned Gavura certificate of his paternal village, my lord, and the voter list from 1966 onward, my lord. Nothing was considered, my lord. And not a single whisper was made regarding the deposition of his own, my lord, sister and the paternal Gavura, my lord, who are, my lord, DW2 and DW5, my lord. I have exhibited all the, my lord, necessary documents, my lord.
Please take your seat.
My lord.
A month.
My lord.
There is a month counting for this. Depends. Each number five. Yeah, yeah. Four. Opinion dated 1906. Five. Okay, go for next. Good. Moving on. Zero five two two two. Case number. From 153 of 2017. Put in bracket, new number. Go to the FPE 1053 of 2011. After hearing the testimony and considering the evidence. This if not taken into custody. Appear before the next border on or before court hearing. Place this matter for admission immediately on this of the relevant LC.
Deeply obliged, my lord. Deeply obliged.
May it please your lordship. The petitioner is a contractor matter. And the respondent number 5, he is the officer in charge of North Lakshmi Police Station. 6, my lord, the earlier town SI, my lord, TSI. 7 is the present TSI. And 8, one of his, my lord, business partner, my lord. There was an agreement. His private estimate. They are extorting money from the petitioner more than 28 lakhs, my lord. For last, my lord, few months, my lord. Lordship come to paragraphs, Lordship kindly go through paragraph 6, 7, 9, 10, and 12, my lord. They every time, my lord, without registering any case, my lord, they call the petitioner, putting him under fear of sending him to jail, my lord. They extort money and thereafter they let him go. Now, my lord, respondent number 7 and this, my lord, respondent number 8, they are demanding 20 lakh money from the petitioner, and 7 is visiting, my lord, frequently visiting the petitioner's house. He is absconding, my lord.
Where is your FIR before he?
No, my lord, I cannot go to the police station because, my lord, because, my lord, case is, my lord, against, my lord, let me finish, against police officers. But without any direction from this court, my lord, I cannot go to the, my lord, SP or other officers, my lord. Again, they will call me to the police station and register a case, then, my lord.
For filing an FIR, you need not go personally.
My lord,
Send someone.
no, they will not register, my lord. So, my lord, I am before your lordship, my lord. Lordship, come to page 20, my lord. This is the photograph of taking case, my lord, from the respondent number in the table of the TSI, my lord. This is happening in the police station, my lord. Page 20, my lord. One color photograph is in the main copy, my lord. Civil dispute, পুলিচে মাতিব, SP কৰিব, পইচা ল'ব।
FIR টো ফাইল কৰিব লাগিছিলে।
তাকে বোলে SP
কমপ্লেইন দিব লাগিছিল।
গ'লেই ভয় কৰিব তাৰমানে, তেওঁলোকক পলাই ফুৰিবলগীয়া হৈছে। Civil dispute case register নকৰে, নকৰি মাতিব, পইচা ল'ব।
It is your duty to file FIR. And if FIR not registered, then you should file a complaint.
সেই তেনেকুৱা ডাইৰেকশ্যন দিব
নালাগে, নালাগে এতিয়া।
নহয়, গ'লে ভয়টো দিব। আপুনি নাজানে নহয়। এটা কমপ্লেইন মানুহ জেলত সোমালে বিপদৰ কথা আছে। পুলিচে যদি এক্সপ্লেইন কৰি দিয়ে কেনেকৈ মানুহ জীয়াই থাকিব এইটো এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট কৰিছে থানাৰ জৰিয়তে দুৰ্গতকৈ চুক্তি যদি ৰেজিষ্টাৰ ৰেজিষ্টাৰ
কমপ্লেইন দিব লাগিছিল। কমপ্লেইন দিব লাগিছিল। ৰিটাৰ্ণ দিব লাগিছিল। কপিটো EGP
মই দিম মই ডাইৰেকশ্যন দিয়ে আকৌ ভৰাই দিব আননেচেচাৰী
দিব লাগিছিল।
Take your seats. ললিতা কুমারী কেসটো কিমান মিলিব? What is the citation of Lolita Kumari?
All six.
Lolita Kumari.
ললিতা কুমারী।
The fact is that my lord, if without any direction from this court, he my lord, made any complaint, they will call him to the station and forward him by arresting in any case.
If police not register the case, he should file one complaint before SP, my lord.
That may
He
be
is not
registered.
file- He
That
did not file any complaint also before
no,
SP.
my lord. If I made any complaint for investigation, they will call me. In that case,
No,
but
no,
they will
no.
register this another case, my lord, and forward me.
If police not register any case,
That is why I am
That is the
before your lordship.
duty
The
when
situation,
he
my lord, he
filed
doesn't know what is
complaint
the situation
before-
going on in
before
North Lakshmi
SP.
police station, my lord.
and copy to.
This is the situation, my lord. They call
Forwarded copy to.
persons to the
CGP
police
also.
station, my lord. In civil disputes, they will extort money and let him go. And in the agreement also, well, it is written here. উত্তৰ লখিমপুৰ সদৰ থানাৰ জৰিয়তে দুই পক্ষত চুক্তিত আবদ্ধ হৈ একমপক্ষ কৰে he received money মানে page 23 মানে under what authority my lord police
That is
can
a fight between private respondent and petitioner. Perhaps.
perhaps maybe
No.
there is a dispute with respondent number 8
Yes,
that is a
ma'am.
civil dispute out of an agreement my lord
Then my lord, he is guilty to file FIR before.
and police knows my lord
If police know-
they cannot register a case my lord under 420 and 406 because out of an agreement my lord, out of an they my lord
Then
threatening this my lord, petitioner and my lord extorting money my lord. Lordship may direct the respondent number 2. I will approach the respondent number 2 my lord and he will register a case my lord investigate the my lord case my lord through a higher authority my lord not by my lord police of Lakhimpur police station my lord.
maybe.
Otherwise, this petitioner would be, my lord, unnecessarily harassed by arresting them. Yes, they will arrest them.
ললিতা কুমারী কেসটো আছে
I have to recall all of them.
ললিতা কুমারী কেসটো আছে
Same, real love, Lolita Kumari.
জাজমেন্ট নোটিশ গুলো জমা দেয় নোটিশ গুলো জমা দেয়
Not to harass যদি হয়, কেমন complaint to police.
এটা কোন নোটিশ
Anything like you also, করিয়ে মাতি আনি। কোথায় নোটিশ রাখতে হয়, তুমি যদি লিখে দাও, Sorry, Lolita Kumari's case, my lord.
দিলে বাবা
It-
কি আছে স্যার কি দিছে সেকশন 1 রেস্ট এফআইআর
দিব লাগিব।
Oh. ইফ নট কিমান আছিল এইটো সাইটেশন কিমান আছে
এইটো Lolita Kumari।
সাইটেশন কিমান
Let us see your application.
My lord. Paragraph, my lord, 6, my lord. First lord, go through the paragraph 6, my lord.
application
This is the, my lord, this, my lord, start of the, my lord,
Okay, we'll come back at.
My lord,
and pass the order.
my lord. And without any, my lord, protection, my lord, if I go to the, my lord, make a complaint, my
Show
lord,
us that to file.
they will call me to the police station and arrest me.
Tell us and show us any law by which for filing an FIR, a person has to individually go to the police station.
মাইলর
show us any such law.
No, no, that is not there, but the situation is that, my lord. That is why we are before you.
Come back at 2 and.
My lord, my lord.
আমি স্যার ললিতা কুমারী ললিতা কুমারী যে আমি তো আনি জানো
ললিতা কুমাৰীটো মই SCC টো অনা নাই, সেইটোহে আনিছো। একদম কেইটামান দিয়া আছে।
ললিতা কুমারী জাজমেন্টটো আছে নহয়
লাষ্টৰ এফআইআৰ আছে।
দেখাই দিবা
Heard Mr. J.C. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. P. Sharma, additional senior government at Assam, appearing for the official respondents number 1, 2, 3.
অফিসিয়াল ম্যাডাম 1 2
Petitioner herein is a registered contractor under the Public Health Engineering Department of the state. And he obtained a contract from the mission director, district mission director, some executive engineer within bracket, public health engineering bracket close, not Lakhimpur division on 07/03/2022. For construction of a new scheme under the Jal Jeevan Mission Assam. For the said purpose, he entered with an agreement with the respondent number 8, one Amrit Kumar Tamuli, to execute the work where it was agreed upon that the investment would be made by the petitioner as well as by the said respondent number 8 for the said work. As well as they will look after the execution of the work, said work. Agreeing further that for the said purpose, the respondent number 8 will get an amount, a share of an amount, share of profit will, along with his invested amount. It is stated that after getting the first running bill of amount of rupees 20 lakhs for 20,000,000. After getting the amount, first running. No amount, he paid an amount of rupees 20 lakhs to the respondent number 8 through RTGS. Thereafter, petitioner alleged that thereafter, the respondent number 5, officer in charge of Lakhimpur, North Lakhimpur Police Station, on many occasions called him to the said police station and stating that and the respondent number 8 lodged a complaint against him before the Superintendent of Police, Lakhimpur, which has been forwarded to her. And in that process, the respondent number 5, 6, and 7, who are police officials of North Lakhimpur Police Station, in collusion with the said respondent number 8, extorted money from him, putting the petitioner under fear. Hence, this writ petition by the petitioner, praying amongst others for a direction to the state respondents to take departmental action against the respondent number 5, 6, and 7 for harassing him and extorting money from him by those official respondents by misuse of their official powers. Come on. To direct those official respondents not to, of the police personnel of North Lakhimpur Police Station, not to harass him anymore without any valid complaint and proper investigation. And to register a case against the respondent numbers 5 to 8 by police of North Lakhimpur Police Station, and thereby to grant him relief. On being inquired, Mr. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner, submitted that it is not possible Mr. Gogoi, on instruction submitted, that it is not possible for the petitioner to visit the North Lakhimpur Police Station and to lodge an FIR against the persons involved in the alleged case, as he may be detained and arrested by police of North Lakhimpur Police Station on his such visit. Mr. Gogoi, after further inquiry, submitted that as on date, no such FIR has been filed against the respondent numbers 5 to 8 with regard to the alleged incident. The Constitution bench of the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Lalita Kumari versus Government of Uttar Pradesh reported in 2014 to SCC 1 held that whenever an FIR is lodged and informed, it has to be registered. In the said Constitution bench judgment, the Honorable Apex Court has laid down various aspects as to when a detailed inquiry is required before registering an FIR. And further, where an FIR on the basis of complaints / written information is to be registered straight away. In the case in hand, it is not the paragraph. Case of the petitioner, that the petitioner lodged an FIR against the respondent numbers 5 to 8, and his FIR was not registered.
I know.
And my lord, that case is also not registered, my lord, against me, my lord.
CRPC में लोग पे 150 पे 5 like that.
এইখন দিয়ক এইখন সেউজীয়া কিতাপখন সৰুখন আগত এইখন
One 154 para 3 months.
Chapter 12, Roman 12 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 relates to information to the police and their powers to investigation. And section 154
154
relates to
para 3 months.
information in cognizable offenses, cognizable cases.
Para 3 months, there is clear any person aggrieved by the refusal. Para 3 154 para 3.
Section 156 under said chapter 12 of the CRPC relates to police officers' power to investigate cognizable cases. Section 156 within bracket 3 provides that any magistrate is empowered under section 190 of the CRPC to pass any order pertaining to an investigation as provided under sections 156 within bracket 1 and within bracket 2. Order. Section 154 within bracket 3 of the CRPC clearly provides that any person aggrieved by a refusal on the part of an officer in charge of a police station to record the information referred to in subsection within bracket 1 may send the substance of such information, in writing and by post to the superintendent of police concerned, who, if satisfied that such information discloses the commission of a cognizable offense, shall either investigate the case himself or direct an investigation to be made by any police officer subordinate to him, in the manner provided by the code of CRPC. And such officers shall have all the powers of an officer in charge of a police station in relation to that offence. It is also not the case of the petitioner that after filing any such FIR by him or through his agent or anyone on his behalf before the North Lakhimpur police station with regard to the allegations made by him against the respondent numbers 5 to 8. On being not registered, he submitted a written complaint before the Superintendent of Police of District Lakhimpur. Further, the petitioner has also not approached the magistrate concerned of Lakhimpur district as provided under section 156 within bracket 3. In view of the considering the decision of the Constitution bench of the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Lalita Kumari Chopra and the provisions laid down under section 154 CRPC as well as section 156 CRPC. The court is not inclined to accept this writ petition preferred by the petitioner as he has sufficient alternative remedy
My lord, may I pray, my lord,
of his grievances.
I will approach, but
This writ petition stands rejected on the grounds above. Next paragraph. However, it is made clear that the respondent, the petitioner, may avail the other alternative remedy available to him as provided under the CRPC.
my lord, another one line, my lord.
For increase of his grievances.
Because my lord, the case would be my lord against the officer in charge of the police station, my lord, same station, my lord. So my lord,
Doesn't matter,
a higher authority may.
not required, that is not provided under the CRPC.
My lord, my case was against police harassment, my lord, unnecessary harassment.
Do the next.
My lord.
Yes, ma'am.
May I plead your lordship? Lordship, petitioner's grandfather's name is recorded in the voter list 1966, my lord. Annexure 1, page 13,
Let
my
us
lord.
see what is your exhibits.
Yes, my lord.
Annexure 1,
My lord.
who is your grandfather?
Serial number 1, my lord. Ayub Ali, my lord.
Then
Ayub Ali is great grandfather's, my lord. Akhtabuddin is grandfather's, my lord.
great grandfather Ayub Ali, grandfather Atabuddin,
My lord. Grandmother's Nano Bibi. Thereafter, my lord, page 15, my lord. Then page 15 also same, my lord. Petitioner's father's and grandfather's name, my lord. Again, my lord, page number 17, my lord. Page 17, petitioner's father's name is serial number 1, my lord, Abdul Nur, my lord. That is wrongly recorded, my lord. Actually, petitioner's father's name is, original name is Abdul Nur Borhuiya, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Annexure 4, page 20, that is the linkage, my lord, petitioners and petitioners' father's name.
Page number 18.
My lord.
Serial number 657.
My lord,
Who is he?
petitioner's father's, my lord. That is, my lord, wrongly recorded Ang Nur, my lord. Actually, my lord, name is Abdul Nur Borhuria, my lord. Neither, my lord, entered in title
Then
or
serial
and petitioner's
number 658.
658 petitioner's mother's, my lord.
And 660.
660 is petitioner's sister, my lord.
Younger.
My lord.
Kindly read your written statement at page 25.
My lord. My lord, para one, that the above noted cases is not maintainable in the present form of law. Para two, that the above reference case is not maintainable in the eye of law as well as in fact. Para three, that there is no cause of action to show against the answering respondent in the case filed by the prosecutions. Para four, that the suit is barred by law of Indian Citizenships Act 1955 and Foreigners Act 1946. Page 26, para 5, that the present case filed against the respondent is totally false, fabricated, and vague. Para 6, that the investigation officer never visited the spot and not verified the original documents of the respondent and just filed the case to feed, fed, and breed and immunity. The para 7, that the respondent was born and brought up village Kopilipar PS so and so Assam and married Rafiqul Rahman of Kaisu Bali. Para 8, that the grandfather's name respondent has been recorded in the voter list 1966 of 94 Lamding LSC by serial number so and so, house number so and so as Aftabuddin. Para 9, that the grandfather's name of the respondent has been recorded in the voter list 1970 of 94 LAC by serial number so and so as Aftabuddin. Para 10, that the father's name of respondent has been recorded in the voter list of 1971 of LAC 94 by serial number so and so Abdul son of Aftabuddin. Page 27, para 11. That the respondent's fathers having electoral photo identity card bearing number so and so. Para 12, that I was a student of Kopilipar Sirajnagar Mukta Vidyalaya in the year of 1989. Para 13, that the secretary of Parampar GP has issued a marriage certificate in my favor. Para 14, that the respondent will file additional WS if required. Para 15, that the respondent claimed that she is a bona fide citizen of India by birth and having sufficient documents in support of her Indian nationality. And she is not a foreigner. My lord.
Whether the teacher concerned or their school certificate has been proved.
No, my lord. Petitioner's father's, my lord, he is a DW1 and is still alive, my lord. That is page 29 and para 6, my lord. Headmaster not examined, my lord. This is concerned headmaster not examined, my lord.
Not. So how you have proved the
My lord, petitioner's
linkage
father,
between you and your father?
my lord, that is annexure 4, my school certificate, my lord. And petitioner's father, he is still alive, my lord, and DW1 also appearing before this tribunal, my lord. And
There has to be something Your school certificate is in the name of one
Linkage, my lord,
Mohammad Ayasa Khatun, daughter of Mohammad Abdul Nur Borgia.
my lord.
Now, please come to your written statement. Para 10.
My lord. That paragraph is, my lord, written as per this voter list, my lord, that is Abdul Nur, my lord, and title is not entered, my lord. And petitioner's father, my lord, he is a natural guardian and now he is still alive, my lord. That is the original, my lord.
Difficulty is, you're saying is fine, but you have to prove it before the tribunal.
My lord. If your lordship, my lord, one opportunity may be given, my lord, petitioners examine this headmaster, my lord, and other.
Why after 71 voter list? You have reduced the voter list of 97.
My lord, petitioner date of birth is, my lord,
Why after
Nine.
1971 voter list?
my lord.
You have reduced evidence of 1997 voter list.
My lord, petitioner date of birth is also 1989, my lord. And that is, my lord, linkage, my lord, grandfather's linkage, my lord.
The reason we are asking you why you have reduced
Yes,
the voter list of 1971. Exhibit 3.
my lord.
Why?
That is the, my lord, cut-off date is the 1970 is required before this tribunal. That's why, my lord,
Why the 1971 voter list, name of your great grandfather, grandfather, your grandmother,
my lord.
your great grandmother is not there?
If your lordship permits me to, I may produce others voter list also, my lord. After the 1970, my lord, whatever documents petitioners have, my lord.
See, here we have to decide on the basis of whatever evidence you have placed before the tribunal.
My lord,
We are nobody here to consider
My
all
lord.
those.
my lord,
The materials or the documents that you have exhibited, what you have adduced
my lord.
evidence.
Some part of mistake, my lord, petitioners, and some part of mistake of this learned council, my lord, also, my lord. If your lordship given to the opportunity only for end of justice, my lord, petitioners this others documents, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Lordship, there is no infirmity in the order, Lordship, passed by the learned tribunal. Lordship, if your Lordship find any infirmity or any error from the order passed by the learned tribunal, Lordship, then question of remand will arise, Lordship. And my submission is that, Lordship, there is no infirmity in the order passed by the tribunal, Lordship. Lordship, Lordship will kindly see voter list of 1971, Lordship. Nineteen. Lordship will kindly see page 18, Lordship. Voter list of 1997. Here projected father Abdul Noor's name was first time reflected at the age of 52 years. If he is 52 years, then Lordship, his name should be there in 1971 or 70 voter list, Lordship. Apart from that, Lordship, continuity was not proved by there is no continuity of the petitioners existing in the state of Assam, Lordship. Prior to Lordship, subsequent to 1971 and prior to 1990, Lordship, not a single document has been placed by the proceeding to prove his existence in between this period, Lordship.
Between which period?
1971 to 1990, Lordship. And Lordship, as a linked document, Lordship, page 20, Lordship, Gowra's certificate has been placed, but it was not proved. Apart from that, Lordship, this document itself is not admissible in evidence, Lordship, because of using state emblem at the top of this certificate, Lordship. Then, Lordship, and nowhere petitioner has stated that, Lordship, Abdul Noor or Abdul Noor Borvia is the same and one person, Lordship. In school certificate, it was written as Abdul Noor Borvia. In document placed by the petitioner, Lordship, in respect of voter list, Lordship, all are Noor, Lordship, not Abdul Noor Borvia, Lordship. And Lordship, regarding that, Lordship, Gowra's certificate, I have in earlier occasion, Lordship, placed one judgment, Lordship, Kabir Khan versus Union of India, 4271 of 2019, WPC 4271 of 2019. We're in para 6, Lordship, in respect of Gowra's certificate, Lordship, clearly elaborate, Lordship, and Lordship, Gowra is not authorized to issue such certificate, Lordship. And Lordship, Again, Lordship. Hmm, in WPC number 3807/2016 Lordship, where our High Court Lordship observed that Romila Khatun versus Union of India. I want to place few lines from this judgment, Lordship. Page 4, Lordship, para number is not there, Lordship. It is tried that documentary evidence would have to be proved on the basis of the record, and the contemporaneous record must substantiate and prove the contents of the document. Proof of document is one thing and proof of contents is another. Not only the document would have to be proved, but its contents would also have to be proved. That apart, the truthfulness of the contents of the document would also have to be established from the record. A document or contents of the document cannot be proved on the basis of personal knowledge. Lordship. Yes. So, my humble submission is that, Lordship, document placed by the petitioner is, Lordship, they cannot able to prove such document, Lordship, to prove her link with his projected father, Lordship. Apart from that, Lordship, regarding continuity, Lordship, as per section 6A2 of Citizenship Act, Lordship, Amendment Act 1985, and she has to prove her continuity regarding existence, Lordship, in the state of Assam, Lordship, from the year 1966.
Mr. Sharma,
Lordship,
in the notice sent to her,
Lordship,
the petitioner was found to be the daughter of Abdul Nur Borhuia.
Lordship,
The school certificate that was issued in the year 1989 is in the name of father of the one Aisha Khatun,
Lordship.
is in the name of father's name Abdul Nur Borhuia. What do you have to say? Miss Wajida, please take your. Only thing is the document was not proved.
Lordship.
Now, if we remand back the matter, to prove the document.
No, Lordship, because before proving the document, Lordship, Lordship, we have to see the admissibility of the document, Lordship. And document itself says it is not an admissible document, Lordship, because of using of state emblem at the top of the certificate, Lordship. It is not an admissible document, Lordship. And Lordship, regarding that, Lordship, law has already been settled, Lordship. There are so many decisions, Lordship, passed by this honorable court, Lordship, that, Lordship, if unauthorized use of the state emblem is in a document, Lordship, that document is not an admissible document, Lordship.
Anything else?
And Lordship, regarding voter list, Lordship, latest judgment and Lordship of our honorable High Court, Lordship, WPC 2370/2023, Lordship.
Two, 370.
Of 2023. Para 14, Lordship.
Party's name,
Party's name, Lordship, Aziz Mia.
AZAI,
AZIZ.
MIAN or MIY.
MIY. Alias Muhammad Aziz Mia. MIA. Para 14, Lordship, I want to read, Lordship. We are constrained to observe that a mere claim by a suspected person by referring to a voter's list claiming a person therein to be his father is not a conclusive proof, and that by doing so, the person has discharged the burden that he is not a foreigner. This is because there is also a further requirement to prove that the person who is reflected in the voters list relied upon is actually the father of the person who makes the claim. The claim will have to be substantiated. Lordship, who makes the claim will have to be substantiated with further materials acceptable in law. Lordship. This is because there is also a further requirement to prove that the person who is reflected in the voters list relied upon is actually the father of the person who makes the claim. The claim will have to be substantiated with the further material acceptable in law.
What about the deposition of DW2 who claims to be the father of the proceedings?
Lordship, regarding that, Lordship, oral evidence of the father is not sufficient, Lordship.
Why?
Because regarding that also, Lordship, our High Court law has been already settled by this honorable court, Lordship. In not, I will place the judgment, Lordship. Lordship, regarding oral evidence of father, Lordship, in Noor Begum's case, Lordship, it is stated that, Lordship, I want to place those lines. The statements of DW2, that is Zohrun Begum, it is oral evidence of mother, Lordship, regarding and oral evidence of father, Lordship, 4020/2017, Lordship, WPC.
4020.
2017. Asia Khatun versus Union of India.
Any other? Or this is the one?
This is regarding in respect of father, Lordship. Statement of DW2.
Anyone else also for mother?
Yes, Lordship. 1900/2019. Noor Begum versus Union of India.
1900 of 2019.
Yes, Lordship. Noor Begum versus Union of India.
NWR.
Anywhere, Lordship. Anywhere. Here, Lordship stated that, Lordship, the statement of DW2 Amiruddin, who claimed to be the father of the petitioner, cannot be relied upon in the absence of any document showing his relationship to the petitioner. In this, we would observe that a proceeding under Foreigners Act 1946 and Foreigners Tribunal Order 1964, the evidentiary value of oral testimony without support of documentary evidence is wholly insignificant. Oral testimony alone is no proof of citizenship. The evidence of DW2 thus falls short of being considered as cogent, reliable, and admissible evidence, so much so to establish linkage to the petitioner to him.
What about mother's decision? What is the
Mother's,
observation?
Lordship, Noor Begum versus 1900/19. The statement of DW2, that is Zohrun Begum, who claimed to be the mother of the petitioner, cannot be relied upon in the absence of any documents showing her relationship either to the projected grandfather, father, or to the petitioner herself. Oral testimony of DW2 alone, sans any documentary support, cannot be treated as sufficient to prove linkage or help the cause of the petitioner. Surprisingly, the petitioner failed to produce a single voter list in her name even until the age of 50 years. We would reiterate that in a proceeding under Foreigners Act 1946 and Foreigners Tribunal Order 1964, the evidentiary value of oral testimony without support of documentary evidence is solely insignificant. Oral testimony alone is no proof of citizenship. Lordship, in this case also, Lordship, as we are here under certiorari jurisdiction, Lordship, last paragraph, Lordship, it is stated as, Lordship,
On the available materials, we find that the tribunal rendered opinion order upon due appreciation of the entire facts, evidence, and documents brought on record. We find no infirmity in the findings and the opinion recorded by the tribunal. We would observe that the certiorari jurisdiction of the writ court being
This is in which
supervised
case?
in Nur Begum Lordship, 1900 of 2019.
Last paragraph you are reading.
Yes, Lordship.
The certiorari
Yes, Lordship.
jurisdiction.
On the available materials. On the available materials, we find that the tribunal rendered opinion oblique order upon due appreciation of the entire facts, evidence, and documents brought on record. We find no infirmity in the findings and opinion recorded by the tribunal. We would observe that the certiorari jurisdiction of the writ court being supervisory and not appellate jurisdiction, this court would refrain from reviewing the finding of the facts reached by the tribunal. Lordship.
Okay.
That's all.
Yes, Ms. Swajita, like to add anything?
My lord, if my lord petitioners not produce all the voter list after the 1972 before 1997, my lord. If my lord tribunal call that my lord all the documents is produced, petitioners obviously my lord prove all these documents, my lord. Neither tribunal produced any order passed by this in this regard, my lord. And my lord, petitioner's father, he is still alive and personally appear before this tribunal, my lord. He is natural guardian of this petitioners, my lord. And school certificate is, my lord, is one of the documentary evidence, my lord. Petitioner, she is read up in this school, my lord. And headmaster is not, my lord, call this, my lord. My lord, end of justice, my lord. Petitioner's case may be remanded back, my lord. Petitioners have all this, whatever documents she has, my lord, she produced before this tribunal, my lord. And my lord, petitioner's
Ms.
mother,
Swajita,
my lord.
there is a recent judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court, wherein the apex court cited various judgments regarding the power of certiorari.
My lord.
In fact, our earlier applicants also we have told all the councils who are doing cases for some matters, favor of the proceedings or against the proceedings or for the respondents, to go through that judgment and to make their submissions on the basis of the observations made by the apex with regard to the power under 226 and certiorari to be exercised. That was a case relating to wrong entry of date of birth,
My lord.
where there was no reason for the apex court to elaborate on the certiorari. But the apex court found the tribunal of the order of the tribunal was set aside and the High Court passed an order. The division bench passed that order. Against that, the authorities went there. Where they found, because the High Court exercised that power under Article 226 certiorari with regard to the order passed by the tribunal. That is why the apex court considered all these aspects and passed an order. Kindly go through that. We are reserving our order. If such power can be exercised for remanding back the matter underground, allowing into it is further evidence, we'll consider. Subject to its availability in that particular recent judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court.
My lord.
Right?
My lord, end of justice, my lord. Petitioner's case
correct.
may be considered, my lord. Petitioner's
That's true.
natural
But
guardian,
whether
my
we
lord,
can
he
do
is
it
now
or not.
still alive, my lord.
Whether we can do it or not The court in exercise of the power certiorari under Article 26. It is specified therein. We'll do the exercise accordingly. Nothing else, Ms. Madhika. We reiterate, if such provisions are there as specified by the Honorable Apex Court, I'll definitely consider your
My lord. Oblige your lordship.
argument. For counsel for the- Yes, sir. I could love to write it. Order it. Yes, you wanted to make some mention.
My lord, item number 18 of the supplementary list, can it be taken up on 21st, my lord?
What's the matter?
Matter regarding eviction, my lord. There is some urgency. Let it be on 21st.
Order of a London single judgment whereby they were found to be encroachers and asked to vacate with the consent of that. Today it was fixed for either how much further time they will take to vacate the land. This, so they have urgency. We also have some urgency.
Let it be on 21st, my lord.
Tomorrow?
Yes, yes.
So tomorrow, there will be, tomorrow I have some difficulty. Let it be on day after tomorrow, my lord.
Day after tomorrow?
Yes.
At 10:30.
Yes, sir.
Not at 10:15.
Deeply all right.
My lord, item 11, my lord. A date may be fixed, my lord. The
It will
leftover.
come. What is the urgency? What is the urgency?
For quick disposal, my lord.
It will come immediately.
Deeply.
Yes. How about this, by